Redmond High School students, it's that fun time of year. Yes, it's time for next year's class registration. I know you're all excited. I know you're all tense. So we're here to make this process as easy for you as possible. I'm Mrs. E. Hulse. I'm one of the counselors. I'm speaking to you on behalf of Miss Murdoch, Miss Page, and Miss Dennis, who are all too shy to get in front of the camera. You're going to be going through this process with your advisors, so please rely on them a lot. They are going to be great sources of information for you as you go through the process. The counselors are not leaving you alone, however. We will have tables out during all lunches for the next week so that you can stop by, drop in, ask us any questions you may have. If you have really in-depth questions or have some real anxieties, please feel free to make appointments with us at any time. First thing we're going to go over today is the large stack of papers you have in front of you. You need to get out your transcripts. Your transcripts will look very much like this. As your advisors hand you your transcripts, please check your name right here. That'll tell you, make sure that you have your own transcript. The official transcripts are the most important piece of paper that you will take with you from high school. It is the official record of your high school attendance, the classes you've taken, the grades you've received, and once you graduate, this will be your official proof of graduation. If there are any errors on your transcript, please make notes on them and make sure you come in and see your counselor so we can fix those as quickly as possible. While the counselors do try to watch every transcript, do every credit check carefully, there's 1,500 of you and 4 of us. So please watch your own transcript very carefully. Are there any classes on your transcript that you've repeated that you would like to get for the better grade? If you've repeated a class, say you took geometry and then you retook geometry the next year and you'd like to drop the lower grade, again, make a note and come see your counselor so we can get that done for you. If you would like to keep the credit on there because you're worried that you're not going to quite make 22 credits for graduation, you are able to leave the original credit on your transcript and you can count those credits towards graduation. Now there will be some questions as you're looking at your transcript. For many of you in 9th grade, there will be a little line about here on your transcript that says Wa Hist Rec Met. What does that mean? Washington State History is a graduation requirement in the state of Washington. The Lake Washington School District wraps that in as part of your 9th grade Pacific Rim. So we just note it differently on your transcript so that everyone knows you've taken it. The NC next to it just means that there is no grade for that class, but you have met the requirement. There's also a little section about here on your transcript that says Cres Deg. That means, is it an honors class? Is it an AP class? Is it a tech prep class? Just so that anyone else looking at your transcript knows how to give you credit. Washington State transcripts are not weighted, meaning we don't give higher credits to one class over another. So when you're going to colleges, if colleges want to see what your weighted transcript would be, they will refigure your GPA based on the records that we keep on your transcript. At the bottom, about here, you'll see 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, depending on how many years you've been in school, and then a little thing that says CUM. That's your cumulative credits earned, and at the very bottom here is your cumulative GPA. That's your GPA for every semester combined together since 9th grade. Remember, if you're asking for an official transcript, you have to come down and ask for those at the front desk in the counseling center. You will receive a transcript that will have a stamp, signature, a date, and then it will be sealed in an envelope with the Redmond High School seal across the back. If anyone is asking you for an official copy of your transcript, do not open those envelopes. It makes the transcript unofficial at that point, and you'll have to order new ones. Now, we've got the transcript. We're a little familiar with the layout. We're going to go on to doing your very own credit check. So at this time, students should be getting out pencils. Advisors, if you've not already done so, please take time to hand out these lovely goldenrod credit check forms. It is, again, very important that you do your own credit checks at least once a year so that you know where you're falling in your high school career and you know what you need to be planning for next year. It is also a good idea to keep in mind what you will be doing after high school, because that might also drive some of the choices you're about to make. Now, again, if you've repeated a course, you may certainly check it twice. The first time, for example, again, if you retake geometry and you're keeping both geometry grades, one of the time that you took geometry will count under math. The second time will count under an elective. Count all your credits from 9th grade English, 9th grade math, 9th grade science, 9th grade PAC-RIM. For every 0.5 credit you earn, go ahead and scratch off 1 mark on your credit check form. If you are in a different program, or perhaps have transferred to us from another district that offers credits in a block schedule, you might see that you've earned, instead of a 0.5 credit, you've earned a 1.0 credit. You may then mark off 2 spaces on your credit check form. If you are a senior next year, as you're going through your credit check form and you realize you might not be able to cover all of your high school requirements before the end of your senior year, please make an appointment or stop in and see your counselor as soon as possible so that we can come up with some problem-solving solutions for you. At this point, we're going to take a quick pause while you have a chance to go through and do a quick credit check and ask your advisors any questions you may have. And if the advisor needs to, they'll certainly contact the counseling center and get the accurate information for you.